Here's meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, after record-setting temperatures for at least part of the holiday weekend, we're feeling much more like the season today. You know, you've got to think back, though, 1979. On this day, we actually had a snowstorm that brought 2.5 inches. Patrick remembers, he was 7, 2.5 inches of snow at TF Green Airport. So makes our 60s that we have this afternoon feel pretty darn good. 66 in Woonsocket right now, 64 in Cranston, we're at 68 in Coventry, upper 60s in Charlestown, about 65 in Acushnet, Attleboro at 64. Again, we're running about 15 degrees cooler than yesterday afternoon, but we're keeping the dry skies. Just a change in the wind direction here, bringing in that cooler air, high pressure, providing dry air. These are actually clouds that are streaming in already, these high, thin clouds from a storm system that's been pummeling the southeast U.S. and Florida, creating some flooding there. Well, that storm's going to try and push into our area. I think initially it runs into this big area of high pressure, which is providing a lot of dry air. So it takes a while for the air here to be saturated. But by the time we get into the end of the day tomorrow, and especially tomorrow night, we'll see that storm's effects in terms of some scattered showers to our area. But we're going to keep it dry for this afternoon at the bus stop, just cooler and mostly sunny. About 65 to 70 for your temperatures this afternoon. And our Futurecast will start us off for the evening commute at 5 o'clock. Looking good if you're heading home from work. You'll still need your sunglasses. The skies are mostly clear, even into the early part of the night. And then clouds will start to thicken. And by tomorrow morning, while there may be a little bit of hazy sun, the trend will be for mostly cloudy skies. The second half of the day, we'll start to see showers try to push in from the south and west, but it may take again until closer to sunset or beyond for any showers to actually reach our area. So 69 Central Falls for today. We're still talking sunshine throughout the afternoon. About 70 my forecasted high today downtown with that east-northeast wind at about 5 to 10 miles an hour, close to 70 Riverside, 70 Garden City, about 69 in Warwick, 70 in Cranston. South Coast, you're similar, upper 60s in Charlestown, Hope Valley, close to 70, Newport at about 67, 71 in Coventry. Most areas spend much of the day in the upper 60s here in northern suburbs. More seasonable, dry and pleasant. Johnston at about 70 degrees. And while the normal high is only 65, we're still then running above average in most areas, closer to 70 for the high this afternoon. Fall River, cool winds in Plymouth at 66, and we're dry in Little Compton in the mid-60s. Visibility on the bay this afternoon, unrestricted with that northeasterly wind. The high tide's actually coming up here in just over an hour. 137 this, the low tide rather, 137 this afternoon. We had a high tide just before 8 this morning. For the evening hours, we're going to see an increase in the cloud cover, mostly after midnight as temperatures fall. Some of the cooler readings that we've seen over the last few days, I do expect us to make it into the upper 40s to lower 50s overnight, and we are going to stay dry through the day, through the nighttime. 7-day Futurecast for you. So that threat of showers Wednesday, again, it's not a washout because most of them happen after sunset. Scattered showers on Thursday and Friday with some dry time in between. And it looks like a cool, dry weekend ahead with temperatures in the 60s in the afternoon and 40s and 50s at night.